Hello and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda. Let's play The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. In the last episode we went to the bazaar, we got ourselves a shield, this potion, very good potion, and now we're finally ready to go into the sky. Like they said in the tutorial, we just have to press down to call our bird. And welcome to the sky. As you can see in the annotation bar of this video, this is the Farron region, part 1. You'll see what that means in a little later. In a little bit. Anyways, we have to head towards the screen spire. I know it didn't fly for that long, but later we'll get more into the sky. Master Chris, observe. The green pillar below you is a column of light. It marks the point at which you can descend to the surface. Yeah, we can't just break through the clouds because they're like impenetrable clouds. We need a special beacon of light to get through. You can confirm your current location on the map. Please see where you are in relation to Skyloft. Yes, we are right here. Very close to Skyloft. As you can see, the sky, this map, much like the sea of Wind Waker and Hyrule Field, stuff like that. But now we can fly. Anyways, all we're going to do is we're going to straight down unless she says, oh, if you're ready, you can proceed. Well, we're going to proceed, but as you can see, the sky is a very big place. Lots of islands to see, lots of places to explore. But not quite yet. You can look down with Z, by the way. And we're going to dive into the sky. Yeah, I bet you thought that was a cutscene, but yes, we do actually have to open our sailcloth here. And we have arrived below the clouds at the surface. Master Chris, we've arrived. This is the fabled surface that has been long part of Skyloft legend. By my calculations, you are currently positioned in a location known as the Sealed Grounds. Please proceed with caution, Master. Oh, I will. Yes, we have finally arrived below the surface at the Sealed Grounds. And I guess Fee did this. She filled in a spot of our map, and here we are. So you can see it's a very big circle. And this place may not look like much now. We can actually save here. Actually, we can't save here. What am I talking about? But it will be very important later. Anyways, right now we have enemies. Oh gosh, as you can see there, wow, already in enemies. If they attack you and you deflect it with your shield, you can expose the weak point and slash at them. But otherwise, oh, let's talk to Fee. Master, I have information for you. I have the ability to offer information on items and creatures you target with Z. While targeting something with Z, press down and I will brief you with all the information I know on the subject. Yes, it's basically like binding the enemies. You can press the Fee button. This is the Deku Baba. I'm not going to do this for every enemy, but for this one, I guess I will. This violent plant is widespread in wooded areas. It will attempt to bite anything that approaches it. Though it is covered in a tough outer husk, the inside of its mouth is soft. I've confirmed the existence of two varieties, such that open their mouths vertically and horizontally. You have to defeat 79 of this, and performance rating is very strong. Oh, thank you, Fee. Yes. Since this is technically still my old file, I've defeated 79 of these, so it's not really relevant. Normally she'll say you haven't defeated any of these. But, as you can see, the position that their mouth is, you have to slash with your sword. And I guess I'll do that there. And they drop, sometimes, jelly blobs. Which I think are most commonly gotten from choo-choos, but apparently they drop them too. I don't know why, they're plants. Anyways, after getting through those first 4 enemies, which are actually pretty hard, if you don't know what you're doing, you might die right in the beginning. And yes, as you can see, Link sees the monster that we got in the dream in the beginning of the game. Yes, this place will be very important later. But for now, all Link can do is wonder, why did he see that monster? Okay, we're back here. If you hadn't known, the skip button at the bottom right, I've actually found a use for. If you click on it, and this may not be updated if you're seeing it right when the video uploads, but if you click on it, you can actually skip the cutscenes. But all the cutscenes in this game are great, so if you don't want to skip them, well, you probably shouldn't. Anyways, we don't want to go down there. We're actually prompted to go in here. And sorry, we do want to go down there actually. Jeez, Master, I have information to report. With these doors appear to have been opened recently, they are now sealed shut by a powerful, unidentified force. I cannot talk today. So yes, they're sealed shut, jeez. So we actually do have to go down there, but no fear, we don't have to run down all the way. We can just use our sailcloth and not take fall damage and jump all the way. Yes, the sailcloth physics are very broken, so you can just like hit tab B and you won't take any fall damage, so you really don't have to hold on to it the whole time. As we can see over there, here I'll actually run over to it. There's lots of stamina fruits down the way. There's actually a depiction on the wall of the opening scene in the game. There's the light, the island, the sky. There's the monster that we saw. Some other pictures. That's the goddess, I think, right there. Yep. A lot of people don't notice that. Anyways, let's go see what is down here. Young one, child of destiny, descended from the goddess. The sky. Wow. Raise the sword of the goddess skyward. Take aim at the evil aura and unleash its power. Master Chris, I'm sensing a change in the area that was triggered by your Skyward strike. I've also detected an aura that correlates closely to your sailcloth. I surmise this aura belongs to Zelda. Yes, don't forget, we are looking for Zelda through all this. I can lead you in the direction of this aura through a process known as dowsing. Would you like me to explain this process? Nah. Understood, Master. What she's saying is that you can use your sword in something called dowsing. And as you hold down C, which is the dowsing button, I guess, and you can look for Zelda, and your sword will basically point in the direction, like a radar, of where Zelda is. And as we can see, she seems to be up there where we started. So we have to take these vents back up. We can see that Zelda is apparently through this door, which we can now open. The seal that was on it is now gone. Ooh, the seal temple. And no, this is not the first dungeon or anything like that, just it's called temple. But it is a very important place, which we'll see very shortly. Let's go up here. Zelda is apparently right there. But it sure doesn't look like Zelda. Ah, The traveler descended from the clouds above. I welcome you, child of fate. Tell me, what is your name? Chris? Ah, Chris. Good, very good. I sense you have already gained control over the sacred power that fills your sword when pointed skyward. The skyward strike is yours to command. It is proof that you are fit to bear the blade you carry, the goddess sword. I have sat here for many years waiting for you to arrive. That's a long time to sit, also that I can fulfill my purpose as your guide. You stand under the roof of the sealed temple, a place built by the goddess an eternity ago. Your arrival here was predestined many, many years ago. The spirit maiden you seek arrives here shortly before you, descending to the land in a shower of light. There's no doubting it. I thought she descended to the land in a tornado. The gears of fate have begun to turn. Yet all is not as it should be. The spirit maiden was not meant to reach this land in the manner she did. I feel an evil power working in the shadows. It moves to warp the destiny of which you two are a part. Chris, you are concerned for the spirit maiden and seek her whereabouts, yes? That is understandable, but for now, you must focus on moving forward. That girl has her own purpose she must pursue, as do you. She set out for Faron Woods to discover that destiny for herself, and you must follow. Show me your map. How does she know I have a map? The X upon your map marks the path that will lead you to Faron Woods. You will be traveling in unfamiliar land. Many monsters have settled there, and a map may not prove guidance enough for your journey. And so, I will give you the power to create beacons. When a beacon is marked on your map, a column of light will stand at that location. It will act as your waypoint from afar. Point at the X and press C to place a beacon. Yes, we can actually use beacons on our map that will show up in real life. You haven't set a beacon over X. What? You guys saw it was totally over X. Yeah, I don't like these guys when they say place a beacon over X, because these do happen a little later. You have to get zoomed in right on the X and be like, poof, so the whole thing's covered. I think I did it wrong. There. Is that good enough? Yes, a beacon stands outside to guide you. Leave the temple through the front doors and see for yourself. When you have a longer use for a beacon, you can remove it by pressing C again. Use your beacons well, you will never fear getting lost. Go now, you must head to Faron Woods and get Zelda. On your way out, take the contents of the treasure chest within this room. What you will find there should prove useful to you on your journey. And with the tick of her grandfather clock hair, the door becomes sparkly. You are ready. Leave through the door before you and head into the woods. I wish you safe travel. Yeah, I guess the door was locked before. Know that all the questions you have now will be answered in time. For now, Chris, go bravely. That's Sir Chris to you. I'm a knight. Anyways, she did tell us to get the chest. So, and we actually get some revitalizing potion. This potion fully replenishes your shield gauge and also restores 4 hearts. I'm gonna use it now, and you'll see why soon. Let's make sure I have it equipped, okay? Because one of these pots actually has a fairy, which you can scoop up with your bottle. And I do plan to scoop it up. Come on. Okay, good. I scooped it up. You found a fairy. This playful... I didn't catch it, did I? Darn it. No. Oh well, that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Next time, we're going to go through the gate to Faron Woods in the hopes of finding Zelda. See you guys then as I lounge on this chair. Fun fact, it replenishes your hearts.